is an emergency. I'm begging urgently. This is a serious case.
So we're going to be doing you, who is my Risha Got Me at the Moment reading.
Yes, that's right. I wish I had booked my readings back to back, but...
Yeah. When is the next one?
The next one will be on the 19th.
Okay. Let me look at the time frame. Maybe I can do them both right now.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'll do them both right now. Yeah, I got a little bit of time in between readings.
Yeah, I really like listening to your channel on YouTube.
Appreciate it. All right.
I feel like I learn a lot, even though it's not my reading.
Don't worry, we finna have some fun with this thing. All right. So, as you know, I'm a direct energy reader. Don't believe in reading zodiac signs or birthdays. I ask that you be open with the spirit and have fun. We're going to be doing you two readings, but we're going to start off with who is my Orisha Got Me at the Moment reading. Keep in mind, I am not crowning you. I am just telling you the energy that you're in and giving you the message from them, okay?
Okay.
All right. So the way it works, I'm going to deal 13 cards. First Orisha card to pop out of that 13, that's Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. Then I deal 10 cards. First Orisha to pop out of that, that's the Orisha that's over your actions. Then I deal 7 cards. Pay close attention to that one, because that's the Orisha that's over your destiny. All right, now with that being said, I want you to say your first name so I can pray over the card. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
All right, so let's start. 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, I figured that one. So the first Orisha to pop out, Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment, is Oba. 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Say that again.
Oba?
Yeah, A-B-B-A, O-B-A, whichever one you want to go by.
Okay, thank you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. You don't have one over your actions. 1, 2, and then over your destiny is Yamoya. Let's see. Do anybody want to come and be over her actions? Explain. 1, 2. Okay. I'll turn that sideways because that's a special saying for you.
Oh.
All right, so let's get started. So we're gonna start with the Orisha we're gonna start with your first Orisha. This is Orisha that's over your headspace at the moment. This is why you think the way you think, speak the way you speak, perceive things the way you perceive them. In this area right here, you have Oba. Having Oba, if you know anything about Oba, she's over relationships. Yeah, she's very much over relationship, and she's over like not hearing the things she want to hear. She's over deceit. Women who she sniffs out deceit, and what she's saying right now, your whole headspace is wrapped around some mate of yours trying to deceive you. You just want to know, is this person telling the truth? This is the whole deal with you. Your whole
Oh my God.
Yeah, she's telling me.
Oh yes, you're so right.
This is bad though. This is bad. So now she's saying with you wanting to know if this person deceiving you've let a lot of shit go. She keeps saying, okay, she put water under the bridge already, but can't she do this again? Now, she is saying to you, She is saying to you, how about understanding, okay, what's the word? I don't want to sound gross, but I got to say it like she said. All right, let's focus on your lower area, okay? Did you expect this guy to knock your period on or make your period heavy or bring you home something that affected the lower region?
Could you repeat that again? I didn't really hear you properly.
I say, are you focusing on, I say, she wants to focus on your lower area. Your girly.
Yes.
Do you suspect your partner of bringing you home something or the potential to, or something about your menstrual? Because she's saying something that's kind of raw in that area, or you're focusing on that area, which it got you concerned.
I am really protective of myself, and I'm scared of getting an STD. That's the only thing.
No, I mean, everybody's afraid of that. That's cliche when it comes to this reading. I'm telling you what she's focusing on. So your main worry is with your partner. Is he deceiving you? Are you trying to see, did this person get a vasectomy? Is this person sleeping around protectedly? I mean, spirit. She's saying you're focusing on that, and that's what got you scared. So naturally, did this person bring me something? Naturally, did this person taking a supplement that affects the woman's vagina, knocks on her period? Because she is showing me red energy coming from that area. Red is concern. Do you know what she's talking about?
No, because I'm single. I don't have anybody, and I haven't been with anybody for a while.
So why would you be worried about if somebody trying to deceive you in a relationship?
Well, it's because it has happened in the past, and I'm scared of it happening again. But at the same time, it's one of my fears that I do have whenever I'm in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I haven't been in a relationship for the past 2 years.
So basically, you're worrying. Get this now. You're worrying and stressing yourself over nothing. You're basically saying, I'm not dealing with nobody, but I'm stressing if I ever decide to deal with somebody in the future. I'm stressing because this person may be a liar. They may be a disease carrier. They may be doing all of this right here. This is what's permeating your life right now in your headspace at the moment.
Yes, that's right. I'm really particular.
This is
cautious, like extremely cautious.
This is insanity. This is driving you insane. Because she had to come back to this energy.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Maybe it's because of where I grew up, because it was drilled in my head so much that it makes me kind of paranoid, especially if I have to meet someone new. It just makes me feel really uncomfortable.
Well, I would ask her along the lines of something. If you want to ask her a question, I'll let you decide. And if you need help, I'll help. But I would ask her a question.
Well, I don't know if it's between the last person that I was with. The last person that I was with, I was thinking that he was with me and his ex. So I don't know if that's why she's asking the question. Mm-hmm. Because I broke off the relationship with him because I felt like I couldn't trust him because I caught him lying a few times.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But I really liked him.
So what question would you have for her concerning what's permeating your mind about a relationship, a future relationship, or past relationship?
Will I find someone like this year, or like how long would it take before someone new comes in?
Spirit, she's looking to find a mate, a disease-free, drug-free, uncheating mate. Let's quell this agony in this woman's head, man. Will she find that which what she is looking for this year, 2022? Peace offering, okay. Purification. Focus upon your strength. They saying yes. Only thing holding you back is your fear. Like you don't want to leave the house to go looking for nothing. They're not gonna knock on your door.
I just go to work and go to the gym and home, and that's it.
You have to start looking. Focus upon your strength, purification, and peace offering. That means you gotta be at ease with going out there being a woman. You gotta be at ease with at least going on dates.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the next one because no wonder you ain't got you didn't have no action card because ain't nothing brewing. Ain't nothing brewing, ain't nothing screwing. Jesus Christ. So we gotta go into your second area. This is the area that's over your actions. This is the area that's over your action. This is why you do the things you do, move the way you move, even react to the things you react to. In this area you have elect Ba. If you know anything about elect Ba, he is the heavenly gatekeeper. He is the one that literally sits up there and get your mind right. He is right before you get to that pineal gland in that area. You have to knock on his door to be open, to be let in, to get rid of your fear. It's a story behind that. Now, what he is saying in your action, he's saying your head is not in the game. Your head is not in the game, not only with the relationship, your head is not even in the game with your everyday life. You're missing everything that's going around your life. It's like life is passing you by.
Oh, okay.
So what is it that you're stopping yourself from doing on a personal level? Bar sex, bar dating. What's up with the movies, the skating ring? I don't know what people do in the country you're from for pastime. What's up with the? You're just afraid to leave your house. You know, like agoraphobic people.
Well, I feel like I am more focused on getting my life together, so that's the reason why I feel like if my life is not together, then probably I'm not ready for a relationship. I want to be able to have everything of my own and, not have to depend on anybody. But at the same time, yes, my life is going by because I'm stuck in trying to get my life together.
So can I be real with you? You know the Baron. I like to put real nigga shit up in here, huh?
You can be real with me.
All right, and then I'm gonna turn this card around. I'm gonna tell you about real nigga shit, right? Real nigga talk, right?
Yeah.
Now, a person that stays to themselves all the time. You're staying to yourself, you're doing your own shit, you're back and forth, doing the maintenance of your life, and you're not achieving anything. If you're not venturing out to see that what you would like, that which you would want to become, that what you would want to emulate, you're not doing yourself any justice. We are human. As human beings, we see things, we envy it, we like it, we go for it, we try to mimic it, and we try to achieve that. If you're just with your status quo, how else are you going to think about, or your life is going to be like, yeah, I want to be great? You don't know if you want to be great or not. You just know that I just don't want to be hurt or sad or sick or anything like that. So I'm going to stay the status quo and watch life pass me by. If your mind, your mentality don't see nothing that it wants to gravitate to, and sister, you're doing yourself a disservice. So get out, walk, take a walk in a nice little park, go tap some trees and get some maple syrup out that bitch. I don't know. Do something you want to see. Go to the mall. People go to the mall here and they'll walk around and they'll see people wearing Gucci's and Jordans and all that shit. See a nice outfit and they'll go in the mall and put it together. You have to start living.
I'll take your advice.
Please.
And part of it is COVID too. And
Listen.
I recently moved from where I was living and I'm in a new area.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not really familiar with all of the places.
Okay.
And then with COVID, it's kind of like I'm still waiting for life to get back to the way it used to be. But I don't know when.
Sweetie, life is never gonna be back to where it used to be, darling. We are stuck with this pandemic shit. Life is never going back to the way it was, where you can walk up to it, just like from the 70s when everybody could fuck without condoms. And we ain't never going back to that.
Yeah.
This shit marked a milestone change in humanity. It's a caution. And what are you worried about? You ain't trying to get up on nobody, no way. Put on you an N1 mask and get your ass out there and enjoy life.
Well, I feel like there's people that I like, but at the same time, I prefer for someone to like me, because I feel like whenever I get into a relationship, I feel like they don't like me as much as I like them. I end up being the one that is crazy in love, and they are still making up their mind if they want to be in a relationship or not.
So before we go to the next card, I told you I'm gonna give you some real nigga talk now. This is real nigga Baron 101, school of real nigga shit. Listen, if you and check me on this, right? If you have been experiencing the same old bullshit from different people, and it's gonna be hard to say, but I'm gonna say it. These people haven't found your game book. These people haven't found your playbook. These people don't sit around and talk to everybody and say, "Oh yeah, Amanda, she like this, she like this, she like that, and this is what she do, and this is how you should treat her." They're not congregating about you over here in the corner, but every man that you deal with has the same effect on you, the same outcome in your relationship. This is you. This is the issue line with you. Now, here's the real nigga shit, big brother talk here. If you know that you love harder and you fall faster than the person you're dealing with, don't you think it's time to switch tactics? Don't you think it's time to play a little hardball? Don't you think it's time to do the same damn thing they did to you? Call y'all, see each other one day, go out to dinner, ghost that bitch three days. You know? They play hardball, use the same game plan that's kicking your ass to kick their ass, and watch what happens.
Okay.
My daughter gonna be super duper crazy wrong with this thing, boy. She gonna be like, "Listen, my dad at the Baron. I done seen this shit. He'll sign a contract." Would you like to ask your leg bar a question about your actions? Anything?
Well, I would like to ask, can I ask a spiritual question?
Mm-hmm.
Well, sometimes I feel, because I try my best to spend time praying and all of that, and I don't know, like sometimes I feel like I see energy, but I don't know if it's just in my head or if it's real.
So you want to ask spirit, do you see enemies, energies, what?
Energy. You know, like whenever I'm meditating or praying and I open my eyes, I would see like a cloud of smoke, but then I would also see kind of chakra colors.
Okay. Spirit, what's going on with these colors and images and energies and stuff you're showing her? What's that? Go now. Oh, no wonder. See the other person's point of view, and you can do it. The only thing those energies is just telling you put action behind your thought. Go now, see the other person's point of view, and you can do it. Think about a ghost coming out the closet trying to spook you to run out the door and live. Think about that, all that you're seeing, the smoke, the colors. This is how angels are communicating with you to give a message to you to go and live. That's it. Go now.
What about, I also feel taps, like taps on my body.
You say it's attacks on your mind?
No, like for instance, let's say there's something that I have to get done, but I'm kind of putting it off. And I would do like a tap on my body, like
A tap, yeah, tap, tap.
or on my leg or something like that. And when I get it done, then the tapping would stop. But it has been happening like for a few years now, and I don't know who is tapping me, so unless I can find out.
I'm not gonna ask who is tapping you because it's multiple people tapping you. If you just said it yourself, they're tapping you when it's time for you to get something done. Now they're trying to manifest to spook you out the door, to spook you to live in your life, or trying to manifest as a strong spiritual sense for you to do something with your life. So that's all spirits, okay? All spirits that have your best interest right now.
Okay.
Now we're going to go over here to your third Orisha. This is the Orisha that's over your destiny. Keep in mind, this your destiny don't change. It's something that will be... Oh, excuse me. I'm not tired. That's just spirit. All right. Now, in your third Orisha, the Orisha that's over your destiny right now, you have Yemoya. Now, Yemoya is basically here, and she's saying your destiny is for you to get this. And I don't even know if you're going to accept this shit. Your destiny is to, like, be a mother.
Okay.
And she's saying your destiny is to be a mother, and that's all I'm going to say about that. She's saying they need you to have a baby. They want you to be pregnant. They want you to have an offspring. They want you to have something to live for, basically.
Okay. Well, I do have a daughter, but I don't want to have any more kids.
So then if you have a daughter and you don't want any more kids, then could you say your destiny is to live a life for your daughter?
Yes.
They're saying you need to be a mother. So in the house, the status quo, what are you doing to that baby? What is that baby going to grow up to see? That all men are disease carrying shit bags?
No.
Then she ain't gonna want to deal with nobody. You're gonna create the same ideology with her.
Oh no, I don't want that.
So Yemaya is saying your destiny is to be a mother, to show this baby something. Even if you take the baby to the park, even if you take the baby out. And then please watch what you say around the baby. Don't be like, I know he's not shit. Even if you're on the phone with family. Oh, look at him over there. He ain't shit. That baby is gonna pick that up. She's saying no. You got to raise this baby to be a woman, a loving, faithful wife, woman type energy.
Okay.
Seize the day. Grab the bull by the horns. I was going to say some in another language, but I don't know too many languages. I was going to say Feliz Navidad, but I think that's like Christmas or something. I think that's Christmas. Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas. But yeah, so anything like that. Seize the day. Zanzibar type talk. They saying you got to show that baby that there's life out there.
Okay.
Do you want to ask him a question about her mission for you?
Yes. I would like to know if I would have permanent custody of my daughter.
Oh, see, Yemaya did not play. She said you need to be a mama to this daughter. You want to actually would you have permanent custody? You better watch these cars now. They be talking. The streets and the cars be talking, baby. Let me hit spirit. Yemaya, are you telling her to be more active so she could get custody? If she be more active, will you give her custody of her daughter, permanent custody? Shit. Flow of prosperity. Find the blessing in your current situation and work your magic. Don't play with these cards and don't play with these saints. You need to get the energy flowing and you need to ask your Maya to bring this baby home.
Yes, well, I have her right now. It's just that, her dad and I were not on the same page with bringing her up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I want to get her like full time because we had 50-50 custody.
Mm-hmm.
But then she was gaining a lot of weight and playing too much video games and stuff when she was at her dad's. So right now I am thinking about going to court to get her full time. but I am not sure if it's going to be difficult for me or if it's going to be...
It is not.
Because
it is not going to be difficult at all. But I can tell you what the court system will. They want to know you can provide a life. If you, Your Honor, I don't do nothing but sit in the house, go to work, and come home. They're gonna ask this, and trust me, I've been through the whole custody battle thing. They're gonna ask, what activity do you have this baby? What do you plan to put this baby in? She gotta do something. If she's sitting at home playing video games at her dad's house, what is she gonna do when she come to your house? Is she gonna be in ballerina school, dancing, football, basketball? Is she gonna be in any kind of after school club? They're gonna ask this. And if you're sitting in the house not doing nothing, and you don't have all of these paperwork documentations where this baby gonna be when you go to court, they're gonna say, what's the difference?
yes.
Spirit
I have a job, I have my own place, and I'm a hard worker, so I can do it.
But you gotta get the activity. The court gotta realize you're gonna enrich this baby's mind and life. No wonder y'all say your destiny is to be a mother. She already told you you're gonna get the baby full custody.
That's awesome.
All right.
Thank you.
How did you like your Risha reading?
I really liked it.
All right. Let's transform. Go ahead and trans all in the. I don't even know the damn words no more. I'm so frustrated and figured out and freaking crazy over this reading. Don't know what to say. Let's go ahead and go into the 5-card spread. All right. All right. Let me throw some Florida water. Oh, don't you fall, Joker. All right. This is your second reading. Okay. All right, as you know, same speech, direct energy reader. Don't believe in zodiac signs of birthdays. Be open with the spirit and have fun. I see that you select your 7th house in your second reading. So you must ask that card a question. The other ones you can skip, walk away from. Again, be open with the spirit. Try to bring some more energy to this one right here because this is you. You already got some good news right now. You're supposed to be flipping. All right, I've taken liberty shuffling your cards. I want you to say your first name so I can pray on them. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you a question. What is up with you and like bats or cave or being in a cave or bat or something like that?
Being in what?
Being in a cave, like bats, being in a cave, or like I tell you what they saying, and I don't know, like they saying Israel, but this mythical gargoyle style creature that lives in the caves in Israel. I don't know what that mean to you, but I've never heard of this thing before, and they get showing me this and they showing me that. I don't know what that is.
Well, I don't know what that is either, but I started doing like this new prayer thing where you call like the angels from every element of the earth.
Okay. Can I get
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I get you to stop that?
Mm-hmm.
Please. Let's find something else, because what you're calling, what has locked in on you, which is affecting your 5-card spread. What has locked in on you is a creature or entity from the caves of Israel. I don't know this. Spirit shouldn't be telling me about Israeli mythology, and I don't know what's in the cave. I didn't even know Israel had caves.
Oh.
So this prayer is locking this entity onto you. That's not a good energy, because once it fully develops your energy and comes out of this cave and flies to you spirit form, because right now its eyes is doing like this. It's like its mouth is sloped. Its eyes are very chipped, like small little beads, and it just has like really teeth and little small horns. But it's the same color as the rocks. That the cave
my God.
Please
That's
stop.
Crazy. Okay. So how could I get rid of it?
No, it's not with you yet. Keep in mind these prayers that you're doing, praying to every entity or on the thing and from each country, what you just said yourself, it's locking on to something that should, it's locking on to your energy, and it's coming, baby. So whatever where did you get this prayer from?
I was watching this on YouTube, and then I decided to give it a try.
Okay.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
So can I ask you, can I show you how I want you to pray? Do you got pen and pencil?
Yeah, sure.
All right, just repeat after me. This is a great prayer. It's gonna pull in the proper energy you need. Okay.
Okay.
O divine source, my refuge, my strength, myself, grant me my desires to be used for the greater good of myself and my persons, multiple. That's your prayer from here on out. Repeat it. That's your mantra from here on out. Now you're not calling low-level entities who's piggybacking off of your depression, sadness, and fear. You're telling source, this is in me. Strengthen me so that I may be able to move forward and do what the hell I want to do in life. Guaranteed I'm going to help somebody along the way. But strengthen me. Give me the strength. Nothing else, okay? Stop saying that crazy ass prayer you got on YouTube. No shade to the YouTuber. But that prayer is not for you, okay?
Okay. Alright, thank you.
Alright, we're going to jump into this thing. We're going to start with your first card, which is in your 4th house. Keep in mind, this card reading right here is a direct reflection of that thing that's shooting negative energy your way. But we're going to change this card reading, okay?
Okay.
Now, we're going to start with your 4th house. Your 4th house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your 4th house represents your house and home. Where you live, where you lay your head. The 3 closest people you will allow to lay in your house via friends and family. In this house right here, you have a message from the earth in the upright position. Spirit is saying, this is you losing that which you most care for the most. So if you have a baby girl, and this prayer that you're saying, this prayer is not helping, it's causing you to lose. Because it's driving you insane. You're going batshit crazy. Why do you think I say, what's going on with you and bats? There's something in a cave. It's really permeating your darker thoughts. Your fears.
Okay.
So, Spirit say, if you don't stop this shit, you're going to end up for a loss. Would you like to ask this card a question?
I wanted to find out, is it the prayer I'm doing, or did someone send it to me?
I'm not going to ask that question because Spirit already told you prior, this is the prayer you're doing.
The prayer I'm doing. Okay.
Spirit, how do I protect myself? How do I send this back? How do I negate?
How can I protect myself, and how can I send it back? That's a good one. Thank you.
Spirit, how can she negate the effects that's already happened with this thing? Reveal. Listen, got you. Flow of prosperity. Father, husband, brother, son. You're not going to like what this card say, but I really want you to understand. God, if y'all say it, I'm going to say it. If y'all say it, I'm going to tell her. So how about you do this? Is your baby daddy a religious person?
If he's a religious person, no, he's not.
So how about you kind of like, when you say the prayer for him. You don't say the prayer for you. Insert his name in the prayer. You see what Spirit's saying?
Oh, okay. So why do I put his name in?
You make him lose. You make the thing feed off of his ass. You send the thing his way. You're trying to win. Listen.
Okay.
Flow of prosperity. Father, husband, brother, son. This is how you negate it. You make him go crazy. So you send this thing his way. You pray to it. And you know it's coming to do bad. And you say, go and assist him with his issues. Now that thing is looking at locking on his ass. And now he fucking up. And now you got a better chance at court. Tell me God don't love you. Tell me God don't love you.
That's really funny. Okay. So, what you're stating is that I should say the prayer to call his name?
That's right. Say the prayer and tell the thing the lock in on his ass.
Okay.
God loves you. And you damn sure don't want to fuck with nothing from Israel, boy. That's the Jesus Christ Holy Land. So whatever Jesus Christ is working on, that shit coming from over there, boy. You don't want to be fucked up with that.
Yeah, I can tell you, we just dropped because I ended up getting a book about it. That's when I heard about it.
You got a book about Israel?
Yes, it's some kind of invocation of like all of the angels, but the ones that I call is like Elohim, Eloha.
Don't call it. Don't call it. I know their name. I know all they. Please don't call it on this thing.
Oh, sorry.
If you do call it, leave out the first letter of their name and just call it with the second letter. Don't say the complete name. Then you can talk to people about it.
Okay.
But I got you. So you found this book on Israel. You read it. It tapped in, and you saying this prayer. That's why this Israeli monster thing tapped into you. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, just send it. No, you called the Baron and we fixed this shit. Insert his name and let it go there and work him so you can get your daughter, alright?
Alright, thank you.
Alright. Now we're finna go over here to your second card, which is in your 6th house. Your 6th house is ruled by Virgo and is governed by Mercury. Your 6th house represents your future economics, future money, wealth, prosperity. In this house right here, you have the 7 of water in the upright position. Spirit is saying no more wishing, hoping, and praying. No more wishing, hoping, and praying. There is nothing on you. You do not need to be cleaned. You do not need to be cleansed. You don't have an issue, an entity, nothing bothering you. Spirit is saying you do not. Your money is coming. Stop thinking this way.
Okay, and you know what? I just got a tap. I just got a tap on my hand as soon as you said that. That's crazy.
All right, I like this. I told you we're going to fix this reading. Would you like to ask this card a question?
How would I get the prosperity?
How would you get the what?
The prosperity.
Spirit, how would she get this prosperity coming in since nothing is there? She's not seeing the growth and the gain she wants. How will she get?
From my current job or a different job?
Let me see. Spirit, how will she get this? Spirit said, clear and shield your energy, first thing. Take charge of the situation. Power of joy. You will get it from this job here and any job you go to. Because they saying you're putting off a very depressed energy. If you go in that bitch laughing and joking and playing, people will see a different side of you. Oh man, she has such a beautiful smile. I love the color of her hair. Oh my gosh, she's just so poised. And beautiful skin. They'll say all this shit just because you change your energy. And then, hey, there's a job promotion. Oh, whatever happened to her? Because now you're on their mind. They're going to give you the raise. They're going to give you. They saying just change it up.
Okay.
Get that shit off. Get that dead energy off of you and go in that bitch positive, happy, take charge of the situation. Hell, you know that one coworker who always bring their lunch? Compliment that motherfucker. Say, ooh, that look good. Even if it's assholes and beans, you compliment her.
Yes.
I'm telling you, that's the one who you need to compliment because she got more power.
Yeah, that's right.
Just saying. I don't know your work for it, but that one there, I don't know why she bring her lunch and eat in that break room all day by herself, but she the one that they listen to.
Yeah.
So you know who I'm talking about?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Okay, there we go. Now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Okay, this thing is making this unfavorable. That's why you got a fear in this too. Jesus, let's fix this too. No pun intended. See that? I said Jesus, Israel, no pun intended. Okay. We're going to go to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, matrimony. In this house right here, you have the World card in the upside down position. Spirit is saying this is a loss when it comes to your relationship, meaning you're not getting a relationship because this thing is sucking on your fear and making your fear rise up so bad that you can't see the goodness that's out there in any potential mate. Everybody is full of disease. Everybody is full of shit. Everybody is gonna play you. Everybody is gonna have a baby with you and yank the kid up under your ass. Everybody's gonna down you and abandon you. That thing is feeding off your fear. Spirit say you're losing due to this thing pumping your ass full of this negative energy.
Oh.
Get
I
rid of
ask
that.
You, should I stay away from pentacles as well?
Should you stay away from pentacles?
Yeah.
When you say pentacle, those are the 5-sided star, correct?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask Spirit that question because no, you never stay away from pentacles. I am releasing a video next the second Saturday of the month. So I'm sorry you have to wait so long, and but I'm releasing a video if you one of my Patreons and talking about how to utilize the pentacle. Don't stay away from the pentacle.
I would love to learn.
So I can just tell you this. No, don't stay away from the pentacle. Just learn how to use it.
Okay.
And I'll be showing people how to use that pentacle coming up. So yeah, we finna ride out on this one. So ask this card another question.
Well, can I ask something pertaining about my sister?
About your sister? No, not in this house. You gotta ask this pertaining about a relationship.
A relationship. The next relationship that I'm gonna have, is it going to be one that would last, or is it going to be someone that's going to be good, and then finally I would meet someone that will be suited for me?
Spirit, the next relationship she has, is it going to be a stepping stone, or is it going to be the right thing for her? Spirit said, open your heart to love. It will be the right one for you.
Well, that's awesome. That's good.
All right. Now we're going to go over here to your 8th house. Your 8th house is ruled by Scorpio and is governed by Mars and Pluto. Your 8th house represents your subconscious mind. What it is you think about. What it is you desire. What it is you care for. Fear. In this house right here, you have the Devil card in the upright position. Spirit is saying right here, you don't have any fear because you are not attached to anything. You see how this works?
Yeah.
You're looking at the world crashing down on you, and you've isolated yourself, made yourself a fucking island, virtual island, and you don't fear nothing. But yet that's the trick of the devil, of this Gargagon thing over here. The more I think about it, the more name keeps coming out of it. This thing over here, because you feel like you're not in fear, but they're looking at your deep dark fear. This thing is eating good, baby. They eating good off of you. So Spirit say you need to have a little fear that you can lose, but still live your life. That's how you conquer the fear.
Yeah.
I have a fear of snakes. I surrounded myself with snake statues to get my subconscious mind used to it. And every other week I go into a pet store. This good friend of mine, he holds the snake, make sure the head don't bite me, and he allowed me to rub the snake. And I am at the point where I can wrap my hand around the body of the snake now and squeeze. He said if I could get 7 squeezes in, my subconscious mind will know the snake ain't hurt. So you see how I'm conquering that fear?
Yes, that's difficult because I'm scared of snakes.
So even though you live in fear, you have to face it. You ain't got to just jump in a goddamn room full of pit vipers. Yeah. Slowly ease yourself up into it.
Okay.
But yeah, this thing is feeding off of the fear that you don't even know you have, that it's creating, making more fear. Would you like to ask this card a question about your subconscious mind?
How could I, or is there...
Spirit, will I be able to conquer all the fears that I have placed on me? Spirit, what can I do? The first thing, what fear should I conquer first? I would ask, this is your pain point. I would ask any question.
So, I know how to counter my fear. I feel like now that I heard it from you, I think that I'll be able to overcome it.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is that I would like to know what will be a good prayer ritual. I know you told me what to say. Is there a way for me to get a copy of what you said to me so that I can repeat it? Do I need to repeat this prayer every night?
I thought you wrote it down.
Oh no, I didn't.
That's why I asked you, did you have pen and paper? So I am going to go back to this video, and damn it, I would, because everything falls in the queue when I upload it. So god dang on it, I'll have to push everything out of the way just to put this in the export thing, just to cut that snippet out. Sheesh. Because the prayer, I don't give you the prayer. Spirit gives you the prayer. I don't remember those prayers.
Oh, you don't? Oh,
no, because I'm talking to your spirit, what's helping each individual person. So it says it for you. I'll have to figure out a way to cut and snip this out. Because it'll be 30 days before you see this.
Okay.
I'll just go ahead. I'll do it. I'll just gotta power through it and make sure I email this to you, because this is important, darling.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
All right. So you're good on the questions here? You got a question for this 8th house?
I am good on the subconscious mind, because now that I heard from you, I know which areas I need to fix.
Okay.
I do need to go out some more, because all I do is just work and just be with my daughter, and but I'll fix my subconscious mind.
Good. All right.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. Now we're going over here to your 9th house. Your 9th house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your 9th house represent your future, your reality, what's coming to you. In this house right here, you have the 8 of air in the upright position. Spirit is saying this. Spirit is saying once you, because Spirit say you have to do something first. Once you, trust me, I'm not tired. That's just Spirit. Spirit is saying once you face your fears, you will get out of this cage that your mind is locked into. So your future right now is looking as if you are still in prison, you are still trapped. Spirit said once you face this fear and you learn how to conquer this, and you stop calling upon the wrong deities and start focusing more on yourself, Spirit is saying 100% you get out of this cage. But right now, what's coming to you is more reclusiveness, more locked in energy. There is no lock on this cage, darling. Only thing you have to do is lift the door and fly out. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Which was this card again?
This is your future, what's coming to you, your reality.
Okay. So by next year, am I going to be doing way better than I am now, like financially?
Okay.
And everything, because I want to get a new car and all of that. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do all of that and still be on top of everything.
Spirit, will she be able to better her life before next year, before the end of this year, due to her conquering these fears? Will you give her reward? And I'm talking to her inner self. Spirit, speak directly to her inner self. Will you be able to give her a reward for doing this? Spirit said, first thing you got to do is let it go. Then you got to write. I like that. And artistic expression. Let it go, write, and be very creative. Yes, they will do this if you just dare. So think about it. You have to dare to endeavor. You have to dare to dream. And that's basically what they're saying. Let it go. Let the depression go. Yeah. Then they said write mean create a story, and artistic expression mean live out that story. So dare to dream in Shakespeare voice.
Okay, Shakespeare?
Yes, they said you like Shakespeare. So Dare to Dream in Shakespeare voice.
Oh, wow, okay. So I'll have to try and be creative with writing.
Oh, you're trying to be a writer.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm trying to be a writer.
You saying? Oh, you say you're trying. Oh, yes. Spirit say write down what you want out of life. Just say a petition. Be very colorful with that petition, and then endeavor to make it happen yourself.
Okay. And if I wanted to do like an offering for my ancestors, would that help? Or if I wanted Electra to protect me from any negative energy or entities, is there anything that I can do with him?
Do you have him behind your front door?
Pardon me?
Do you have your elect bar altar behind your front door?
No, I don't.
Well, you can start by giving him a place in your house.
Okay. I'll do that.
All right. So how did you like your reading?
Well, you have told me about myself. I really liked it, and I know that I need to change these qualities about myself, but I think I just need to hear it from someone else.
And do not forget, that prayer is out the window. Don't talk to that damn prayer you got from that YouTube channel. It's not the right one. I am literally gonna take this video. I was thinking just now, I'll have to download the video. What I can do is I can play it back from my video camera when we get off the phone before my next reading, write it down, and then with the email you send it to you in email form real quick.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, and you have a blessed day, and kiss the babies for me.
Yes, I will. Thank you very much, and you have a great evening.
You too.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. I want to say something real quick about this reading. This reading right here. This fine sister. The fear-based system that she's living in right now, was coming from an entity, from a prayer she got off the internet. And it was permeating so bad inside of her, she was kind of like stagnant, as you guys can see. And Spirit told her, get rid of that thing, because sometimes we get these prayers from these unknown sources, unknown cultures, unknown tribes, and we don't know what the hell we're praying for. We may be thinking we're praying for us, but in turn, the prayer is empowering something else to come from across the water, across the seas, across the ocean, etc., etc., etc. And at this point, this is a prayer that she was praying to empower something else. Spirit told her to cut it out and her life get better. She thought she had these fears on her own. This is what this entity is doing to gain power over her and power over everybody else until they had enough. Because I seen it waking up. That's not like a bat. Y'all saw what happened. Listen, everybody, be mindful of the prayers you say and who you get these prayers from, okay? If you ain't hit that like button now, what you waiting on? All right, everybody, I am the Baron, telling you guys to trust the you in the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe.